What if a simple bedtime ritual could help you feel fuller, reduce late-night cravings, and support healthier blood sugar levels, without injections or expensive prescriptions? And what if the solution was already sitting in your kitchen? Many seniors struggle with stubborn belly fat, nighttime snacking, low energy, and weight that becomes harder to manage with age. Meanwhile, medications such as Ozempic and Wegovy are popular because they can reduce appetite and slow digestion. But could there be a natural way to support your body's hunger control system? Could one small serving before bed really make a difference? There is a simple combination that may help support fullness and digestion when combined with nutritious food, regular movement, good sleep, and consistent healthy habits. It does not work like prescription GLP-1 medication, and it cannot magically melt fat while you sleep. There is also a proper way to prepare it, along with an important mistake you should avoid. In this video, you will discover a simple nighttime drink using 3 ingredients already in your kitchen, how to prepare it properly, when to take it, and who should avoid it. Stay until the end for important safety advice, especially if you are older or take medication. Before we get into it, can you do us a quick favor? Like this video and subscribe to join our healthy community. Also, type yes in the comments section now so we can see how many of you are interested in this type of video. Alright, let's get started. For many seniors, losing weight is not as simple as eating less. As we age, digestion can slow down, muscle mass can gradually decline, and blood sugar fluctuations can lead to tiredness and stronger cravings, especially at night. Late-night snacking can increase daily calorie intake and make weight management more difficult. At the same time, fat stored around the abdomen can include visceral fat, which surrounds the internal organs and is linked to concerns such as insulin resistance and cardiovascular health. The real challenge is the combination of hunger, blood sugar changes, slower digestion, and muscle loss working together. And this is where one simple seed comes into play. Ingredient 1. Chia seeds. The first ingredient is chia seed, a small seed with an impressive amount of dietary fiber. When chia seeds come into contact with water, the soluble fiber on their outer surface absorbs liquid and forms a soft, gel-like coating. This is why soaked chia seeds become larger and develop a thick texture. Some sources report that chia can absorb several times its weight in water, although the exact amount depends on the seeds and the soaking conditions. This gel adds volume and viscosity to the mixture. When consumed with enough liquid, it can slow the movement of food through the digestive system and help you feel satisfied for longer. That feeling of fullness can make it easier to control portions and reduce unnecessary snacking, particularly in the evening. However, chia seeds do not directly burn belly fat, and they do not produce the same effects as GLP-1 medications. Their potential benefit comes mainly from their fiber content and their ability to support a balanced eating pattern. Chia fiber also supports regular digestion by adding bulk to stool and helping retain water. Some of this fermentable fiber serves as nourishment for beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds involved in maintaining a healthy intestinal environment and influencing normal appetite signals. For this reason, chia should always be mixed with sufficient liquid and allowed to hydrate before drinking. Swallowing dry seeds can cause discomfort and create a choking risk, especially for people with swallowing difficulties. Starting with a small amount and increasing fiber gradually can also help reduce bloating and digestive discomfort. Ingredient 2. Cinnamon. The second ingredient is cinnamon, a familiar spice that can add a naturally sweet, warming flavor without adding significant sugar or calories. This makes it useful for improving the taste of a fiber-rich drink without relying on refined sugar, honey, or heavily sweetened flavorings. Cinnamon has also attracted attention for its possible role in blood sugar management. Some clinical studies and reviews have found that cinnamon supplementation can reduce fasting blood glucose or improve certain measures of insulin sensitivity. However, the results are inconsistent, and other reviews have found little or no meaningful improvement in long-term blood sugar markers such as HbA1c. This means cinnamon should be viewed as a supportive food ingredient, not as a treatment for diabetes or a replacement for prescribed medication. One reason cinnamon is being studied is its effect on how the body processes carbohydrates. Certain compounds in cinnamon can influence digestive enzymes and insulin signaling, which could help moderate the rise in blood sugar after a meal. However, This effect depends on the type and amount of cinnamon used, as well as a person's overall diet and health. For this recipe, a modest amount is enough, approximately 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. More is not necessarily better. Cassia cinnamon, the most common type, contains coumarin, a natural compound that can cause liver problems when consumed in excessive amounts over time. Ceylon cinnamon contains much less coumarin, making it a preferable option for regular use. Anyone taking diabetes medication, blood thinners, or medication processed by the liver should speak with a healthcare professional before using large amounts of cinnamon regularly. How the drink works. Once the chia seeds are mixed with enough water and allowed to hydrate, their soluble fiber forms a soft gel. This gel adds volume to the drink and can slow the movement of food through the digestive system. As a result, some people feel satisfied for longer and experience fewer urges to snack late at night. When evening cravings decrease, it becomes easier to avoid extra calories from sweets, chips, or other highly processed foods. The fiber also supports regular digestion and feeds beneficial bacteria in the gut. Cinnamon adds flavor without adding much sugar, which helps keep the drink simple and calorie-conscious. Research on cinnamon and blood sugar control is mixed. Some studies report modest improvements, while others find no meaningful effect. Therefore, the drink should be viewed as a supportive habit, not as a treatment for diabetes or a guaranteed appetite suppressant. It is important to understand that this drink does not work exactly like Ozempic or Wegovy. Those medications contain semaglutide, a GLP-1 receptor agonist that acts on specific receptors involved in appetite regulation, blood sugar control, and gastric emptying. The chia and cinnamon drink does not activate those receptors in the same pharmaceutical way. Most importantly, the drink does not directly melt belly fat while you sleep. Any change in body weight depends on your overall calorie intake, food quality, activity level, sleep, stress, and consistency over time. Think of this drink as one small tool that can support fullness and reduce unnecessary snacking, not as a magic solution. Its greatest value comes when it helps you follow healthier habits more consistently. Recipe and preparation. To prepare this drink, you need 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 8 to 12 ounces of water. If you prefer a sweeter taste, add a small amount of stevia or monk fruit. For the blended method, place all 3 ingredients in a blender and blend briefly until the mixture is evenly combined. Drink it slowly after blending. For the soaking method, add the chia seeds and cinnamon to the water, stir thoroughly, and allow the mixture to rest for 10 to 15 minutes. Stir again before drinking, so the seeds do not remain clumped together. Soaking allows the seeds to absorb liquid and form their gel-like coating. Never swallow dry chia seeds and then drink water afterward. Because they expand after absorbing liquid, they can become stuck in the throat and create a choking risk, particularly for people with swallowing difficulties. Always hydrate the seeds first and drink enough water throughout the day. Best time to drink it. You can drink this mixture in the evening if nighttime hunger or late-night snacking is one of your biggest challenges. Taking it approximately 30 to 60 minutes before bed can fit comfortably into an evening routine and give the chia seeds time to hydrate. However, there is no proven bedtime window that directly causes fat loss. The timing is less important than your overall calorie intake, food choices, physical activity, sleep, and consistency. Drink it slowly and pay attention to your digestion. If you experience bloating, gas, constipation, abdominal discomfort, or diarrhea, reduce the amount or stop using it. Increasing fiber gradually and staying well hydrated can improve tolerance. Important safety advice. This drink is not suitable for everyone. Because it contains fiber, it can cause bloating, gas, constipation, or abdominal discomfort, especially when your body is not used to high-fiber foods. Anyone with swallowing difficulties, a history of esophageal blockage, or serious digestive problems should speak with a healthcare professional before trying it. People with diabetes or those taking medication for blood sugar, blood pressure, or blood clotting should also seek medical advice, because food ingredients can influence digestion, blood sugar levels, or medication effects. Natural does not automatically mean risk-free. For better long-term results, combine this drink with protein-rich foods, vegetables, beans, whole grains, and other high-fiber choices. Add regular walking, gentle stretching, balance exercises, or safe strength training to help preserve muscle and support mobility. Drink enough water, prioritize quality sleep, and find healthy ways to manage stress. These habits often matter more than the timing of one drink. Remember, this recipe cannot replace a balanced diet, regular movement, medical care, or a sustainable lifestyle. It is simply one small addition to a broader health routine. 7-Day Tracking Challenge. For the next 7 days, track your hunger, cravings, sleep quality, digestion, energy, and waist measurement. Record these observations at the same time each day so you can notice patterns more clearly. Do not expect dramatic weight loss in 1 week. Daily changes in weight and waist size can also reflect hydration and digestion. Instead, look for practical improvements, such as fewer evening cravings, better energy, or more consistent sleep. The goal is not perfection. It is building repeatable habits that support your health over time. If the drink causes discomfort, stop using it and speak with a healthcare professional. To wrap things up, this simple drink can add fiber to your routine, support fullness, and help reduce late-night snacking when combined with healthy habits. But remember, it is not a natural version of Ozempic, and it cannot guarantee belly fat loss or dramatic weight loss. Your best results come from balanced meals, regular movement, good sleep, and consistency. Have you tried a chia-based drink before? Share your experience in the comments, like this video, subscribe for more healthy aging tips, and share it with someone who could benefit. Small daily choices can create meaningful long-term change. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and see you in the next video.